One Day 5S. 5S is a well-known technique. It's been around for a long time. Lots of people are very aware of it. It's very powerful. It's known as the foundation of lean. However, what I've found over the years is that it's strongly misunderstood. A lot of people understand the basic concepts, but the application of it is either badly done or misunderstood. People really don't get the best out of 5S. So the idea of this one-day program is to start with some of the basics in terms of the technique. But the main focus is to look at real-world experience and application of good and bad practice. How do you really get the best out of 5S? How do you make it work for you? How do you make it work for your colleagues and organisation? It's about looking at some real-world application, looking at some of my experience over the years, sharing experience of the group, and also during the one day we have a practical session. 5S is a practically based tool and approach. So the practical part of the course is to actually do a little bit of a field piece of work, to go and do some practical looking at 5S. It's a practical concept and you really need to learn it by doing it. So the idea of this one day program is to share some hard-won lessons, what really works in practice, what doesn't work in practice, what is inappropriate, how to get the best out of 5S, leverage the power for you and your organisation. I'm aiming this at people who have some previous understanding of at least what 5S is as a concept. We will go through the theory and highlight where it comes from again, but the idea is to think about people who've done maybe a yellow belt or a green belt type experience, anybody who's really got something on 5S who would like to get a real practical, a powerful use out of it. So I'm going to assume some knowledge, I'm going to recap some knowledge, but it's principally practitioners who really want to get real world practical use of 5S for themselves. What I always find fun with 5S is that it's a fun, practical, real world thing to be doing. It takes improvement off the page, out of the theory books, and let's do some practical application.
Brilliant.
Good bit of fun and good learning as well.
A fun 5S on a Friday.
Hope so.